It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Kansas City and Kansas City. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, stepping into the box, Ned Yost. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Catcher, Ned Yost.
Weak roller right side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey racing back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now,
the
Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. When he does,
and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Mike Moustakas.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, number 24. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now at the plate, George Brett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a line drive. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Sabathia pauses. 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is swung on and missed. Into the box now, number 35. He's ready for his first aid.
First baseman, number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. Corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting set.
So striding in, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Number 24 is under it, and he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Corey Seager.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Louis Tiant. Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs.
The catcher,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Moustakas. In there for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now this is bobbled out in center. Ready for another chance. Number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat it. Now to the plate, CC Sabathia. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, CC Sabathia.
Lou
Your
Brock
attention, please.
is into the on-deck circle
Now
now,
batting
and
for
by
pitcher
doing so,
Sabathia.
that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Lou Brock.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-1, here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some action out in the bullpen. As a lefty and a right. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box. Number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0. And that misses for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. A base hit in his first trip. And that's in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Felipe Rivero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have
Rivera.
Andre Dawson will get a shot here. As
Andre Dawson.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
The shortstop, Ernie
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. So stepping in, George Brett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got 2-0.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Dawson is on his way home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Roberto Ozuna comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at 3rd with 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
The pitcher.
Ready now, Louis Tiant. And a chance now. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Dylan Betances.
Now pitching.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started that swing a bit too early.
Andre Dawson.
slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Kemp becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in, Roberto Ozuna. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Roberto Ozuna.
Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Reggie Jackson.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Ned Yost. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jonathan Papelbon answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leading off the fourth inning,
Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Ready with the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. 2-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Dawson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Andre Dawson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. At the plate, Ernie Banks. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ernie Banks.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. George Brett will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slurve in there, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. In the air out to right. Dawson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To first. Bryant's got it. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This pitch is popped up. Banks is there for it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant.
Leading off
third
for
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
At the plate, Dylan
pitcher,
Betances.
Dylan
First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
the catcher,
Coming to
number
the
9.
plate now, Mike Moustakas. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Left fielder
Riding
number
in,
27.
Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Trout.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Papelbon comes set. Here it is on 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Ramirez. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Jonathan Papelbon. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In the air now out to right field. Dawson sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Ned Yost. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Ready for another change. chance.
Batter number 1. Shortstop.
Zach Britton,
Carlos
southpaw standing.
Correa. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Zach Britton.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in to try.
34. Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman number
Digging in and
24.
looking for more. Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
He singled his last time up. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Banks. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out.
Your
Raisel
attention,
Iglesias
please.
enters to
Now
do the
pitching,
pitching in the bottom of the
Raisel
6th.
Iglesias.
Ready for another shot now. Number 24. Switch hitter batting left
Leading
here.
off for the elite, center fielder, number 24.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Trying to pick things up where he
The
left
right
off.
fielder,
Andre
number 10.
Dawson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last
Dawson.
at-bat with another big hit right here. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Bernie Banks. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
George Brett.
third
2 for
baseman,
3 with a double on his
George
line so far.
Brett.
Too low, 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
First baseman number 17.
Chris Bryant
Ball 1,
stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Corey Seager,
batter, number
as he's got a
5,
chance to
second
tie this
baseman,
ball game up with that
Corey
equalizing
Seager.
run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on 2-2. And a big strikeout there at the lead. Digging in, number 35. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A dive, but he can't hang on, and that'll be a foul ball. Great effort.
Nope,
now a
that's a ball.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball
counts
1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in, Andre Dawson.
Number 10. Andre Dawson. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Right over the middle, knee high. Hit in the air out to right. Dawson is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Joe Nathan comes on to pitch here.
Now pitching, Joe Nathan.
The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first. And talk about doing. So striding in, Joe Nathan. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch. That catches the outside corner. Carlos Beltran.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Carlos Beltran.
This is pulled into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Into the box now, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So coming to the plate, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kemp coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen is called upon.
Now pitching.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Grounded to the right. And he's retired 1 away. Now batting, Raisel Iglesias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ned Yost. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
Your attention, please.
A new
Now
pitcher to
pitching,
tell you about now, so it'll be the
Fernando
hard-throwing
Rodney.
Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading off for the elite, right fielder.
Ball chopped
Andre
foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1-2.
That's ball
To
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Dawson is right there, 1 down.
The batter.
Digging in now,
The shortstop.
Ernie Banks. He's
Ernie
working on a
Banks.
3-hit ball game right now. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Coming to the
batting,
plate now,
third
George
baseman,
Brett. 2 for 3 with a
George
double on his
Brett.
line so far. Lined hard to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off for the
trying to
Royals.
get on board, leading off the 9th. High fly ball out to
Correa.
straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Third baseman, Miguel
First offering
Cabrera.
on its way. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here as
Leading
we
off from
play
the
the
bottom
bottom
of
of
the
the 9th.
First baseman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Now at the
batting,
plate, Corey Seager.
second
He'll look
baseman,
to bounce back
Corey
after striking
Seager.
out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous
batting.
play. Hanley
Your attention,
Ramirez
please.
will get the call.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Jansen. Number 13, Hanley.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now in the box, Mike
catcher, number
Moustakas.
9.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but
Fans
none
are
better than the
final
one
line
turned in
score.
by the guy you see
First
right
for the
there. He's our
victorious
top
visiting
player.